This firefly tries to sleep, but can't do so because of its luminous tail. In order to sleep peacefully, it put its head directly on a tree, but the next moment, it woke up with a loud cry. Not long ago, the firefly covered its tail with leaves and was about to sleep peacefully. But then, a gust of wind lifted the leaves, and it hurried to cover itself again. The wind kept blowing the leaves away, so it couldn't sleep. Frustrated, the firefly tossed and turned in bed, adopting various positions, but it still couldn't fall asleep. It didn't seem like an insomniac, but struggled nonetheless. So, it stuck its tail in the mud. Then, using the wool on top of its head, it tried to pull itself out, thinking it could turn off the light and finally go to sleep. But the next moment, the light penetrated the mud, and the firefly became a bright ball of light in the jungle. The refracted light shook its eyes furiously. It wiped all the mud, and looking at its muddy hands, had a great idea. It put the mud over its eyes to dim the brightness and finally be able to sleep. But now it couldn't see the road and crashed into a tree by mistake. Sitting on a flower, the firefly found a log on the ground. It picked it up and dragged it to its house. And then the scene from the beginning happened. Just when it kicked the wood, a splash of water fell on its tail, making its tail go out. And then it thought of something else.